The second thing I wanted to bring up is Raymond alerted me to something. I did a podcast a few nights ago with Logan Murdoch, and I mentioned during the podcast that last season, in which we had the worst record in the league, was more enjoyable from a coaching standpoint than the previous season when we lost in the finals. And the context was basically that after the 5-year run that we were on, that 5th year was just an absolute bear. It was the stress level, 2 season-ending injuries during the finals. DeMarcus also had a serious injury that took him out of the playoffs for 6 weeks. We had all kinds of stress. The whole point of the conversation was the stress of the 5-year run compared to coaching a team of young guys that doesn't win many games, but is eager to learn. And I made the comment sort of offhanded that last year was more enjoyable than that previous season. And that was it. That was my comment. Drew Shiller decided to tweet today that Steve Kerr said he enjoyed last season more than Kevin Durant's last year with the Warriors. Okay. So I want to make this extremely clear. If you want to actually get the story accurate, I encourage you to listen to the podcast before we sort of take this story into offshoots and use that as my quote, because that is the furthest thing from the truth. It was a terribly unfair shot, completely taking something out of context to the point where people are going to read it and think that that was my quote. And you guys have all been very fair to me over the years, and I rarely have any complaints. I know that I am fair game for criticism anytime we play a game. I'm going to make bad decisions that you can criticize. I'm going to do plenty of things that you can criticize, and I deserve it. But to take that comment and put it into a tweet and send it out into the universe was so irresponsible and damaging. And I'm angry. And I know what's going to happen. I know this is going to be taken out onto the morning shows, and people are going to be talking about it, and they're going to use what they think is a quote that is actually something that's completely made up. I'm not happy. I think it's wrong. And I try to be candid. I try to share everything so that our fans know, what our team's going through, what I'm going through. We like to share our story. It's a big part of promoting our team. So this is really concerning for me. It's part of modern media, maybe, but it's dead wrong, and I'm upset about it. So having said that, who wants to start? I assume Drew's not out there. So Drew, if you're out there, don't start. Not answering your question today.
I mean, Steve, did you hear from KD or his feelings in the mix? Did this really kick something?
No, but Raymond told me that there was a tweet exchange, and now it's like supposedly a story, which is the reason I'm bringing this up. It's ridiculous. You guys know this. We are so thankful for everything that's happened over the years here and throughout our run. We've had so many great moments, great players, and Kevin, is celebrated here. You guys all know that. He had an amazing run. We absolutely wish him well, and we've done that from the start. And that's why I'm so angry about this, because this is complete BS.
Steve,
listen to the podcast if you'd like to actually listen to my words and then draw your own conclusion from there.